All right.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
We're here with the Secrets to a Free Mind show. We're premiering Secret Scent of a Woman. These women are actually talking about the secret scent of men. So we're going to have some good girl talk. We're going to be real. We're going to get raw today. And we're going to have some fun yet. We're going to preface this because we're not going to be bashing men or women. We're going to be edifying each other and our men. We're going to learn from each other. We have women from all over the world, all over the globe, where we can learn so much from each other. We have so many different personalities, different sizes, colors, complexions, nationalities, ethnicity groups. So I'm excited about that because this is a global love, and that's what we're about. So let's have some fun. Let's get to know everyone. So who wants to kick it off? Angela, tell us about you.
Hi, my name is Angela Griffith, and I'm from Valrico, Florida. I've been married for over 20 some years. I have a 7-year-old daughter who's in the seventh grade. I'm sorry, a 12-year-old daughter. That's it. If she heard that, she probably have a fit. That is in the seventh grade. She's doing e-learning, so we're excited. And I would say one of the scents that's very important to me is confidence. A man that has confidence, that is a goal setter, that's very important to me. And I just look forward to this evening having a conversation with you ladies, just learning more about what you think. What's your sense? What gets you excited?
Okay. All right. Pass the mic.
Love it. My name's Olivia Robinson, and I hail from Cary, North Carolina, which is located on the outskirts of Raleigh. I'm originally from Trenton, New Jersey. I'm probably the old lady of the group, but I'm still kicking it.
I know that.
Been in love for a long time to the same man for 43 years. So we've gone through some things we can definitely share. But on a serious note, my sense is being authentic. I call it acceptance because being my authentic self has worked for me in my life. Happy to be here.
Yes, yes. Who's next?
I'll take the mic from there.
All right.
My name is Chanel Osorio Clark, and I'm originally from the Bronx, New York, but I hail in the state of New Jersey. I've been married for 4 years, just recently married for 4 years. I am a stepmom to 3 children, 24, 19, and 113 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to her. So no more twins. I have a teen. And my secret scent is transparency as well, but it's being transparent to self first before you can be transparent with anybody else. You really have to know you and be honest with you. So honesty is always the policy with me.
All right.
Great.
Picking up the mic next.
Okay, I'll go. I'm originally from Bangladesh. It's a South country, but right now I'm living with my husband in Ashburn, Virginia, and I've been married for almost 5 years. So this December it's going to be 5 years. And before I moved to USA, we had a long distance going for a while, and we survived and we got married. So, and after. So that brings me to my sense. So I think my sense is my positive towards life. I mean, positive about everything. Like people telling me like it's not going to work out, like about different aspects of life. But let's give it a shot. Let's try it. And in the end, it does. You have your own. You have confidence in yourself, and you are so positive about everything. It does take you to where you want to.
Oh yeah.
I'm very happy I am, but of course, so I'm hoping that tonight today.
Oh yes, and I love it. We have different dynamics between the group, but then they're all your relationships as well. So we got a lot to learn today. Okay, who's picking up the mic?
I'll go. My name is Joni. I am at Mexico, Tampico, Mexico. I live now in Maryland. My secret scent is creativity. And I'm just excited to be here today with everybody. I'm, let's see, a musician. I make radio commercials and
Awesome.
waiting to hear everybody's story about being married so long. I've been married since 2014. Don't ask me to do the math. I don't know. But it's been like, you know, you have your ups and downs, learning to communicate and everything. And my secret scent from a man that I love is consideration and patience. So.
Love it.
Okay. Lisa, I see you over there in the corner.
I was waiting. I wanted to be the last one.
The little sun rising. It's still rising.
Yeah.
It's
I
the
love
moon. It's a full moon.
Full moon.
Boom.
Hi, everyone. So glad to be here. I'm Lisa, and I'm originally from India, but this background picture shows where I'm actually living now. It's Phoenix, Arizona. And my secret scent is courage. I feel like to go through all the ups and downs in life, as I've been through, you just need to have courage and you know, have a balanced mind and move through life and be happy. And I have two boys. One is 12 years old and the other is 8 years old. And so we are currently trying to do online virtual learning. And I'm so thankful because I have the flexibility to stay with them. I started my own firm last year. It's a technology firm. Yeah, so it's very exciting. And I'm really looking forward to that journey. Mel knows all about it. And let's see, my secret scent of a man is loyalty. I think it's really important to have, you know, someone standing behind you at all times, and or ahead of you or next to you, whatever you want to say. But I think that's really important to me, and I'm very excited to talk to you all today and get your perspectives. So thank you, Melanie.
Oh, absolutely. I'm so excited to have you all on the panel tonight, evening, afternoon. It's going to be airing all over the world throughout the day. And I'll just take the mic and pull it up from the rear. I'm Melanie Parker, founder of Quality Girl, which powers Secrets to a Free Mind show podcast. And you'll find it on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, and Google Play. That is the commercial side of the house. The business side of the house is Quality One, owner of Quality One and founder of Quality Girl. So the Secrets to a Free Mind show is going to be premiering the Secret Scent of a Woman and the Secret Scent of a Man series. So we're excited about what we're going to learn from each other. And also we're going to be able to share and edify everyone that's going to be listening. So you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, click that bell so you can be in the know of when we will air, when we will also post videos, just pumping up and promoting the shows. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun learning together and through our journey. And I'm very optimistic. And I think my secret, of course we have so many, is optimism. I have a big mind full of optimism. Yeah. And I think that regardless of what we do, having the tenacity to still be resilient with that optimism and just still see the silver lining, regardless of our emotions sometimes can get out of whack, our thinking, but we're grounded here from the heart. And that optimism just allows us to just really unfold so many good things. So tonight we're going to be manifesting. My favorite scent of a man is security. And I think if a man is secure in who he is, he knows his identity, he is secure and allow me to be the woman I am. There's no competition, no power struggles. He's definitely know that we both can have dominion together in this earth. So I'm excited about that. So ladies, let's just have some good girl talk. What are some things that in your walk right now, and we can go around the table, that through your experiences that you've learned about a man's scent, how he got to that scent, how he matured to the scent that you love?
I think a lot of time depends on, I mean, how transparent you are and how well you communicate to your partner or your life, or that matter, right? Because, if you, if you let the other person know what your or something, the other person will never learn and evolve. So it's very important. That's what I feel. When you communicate, that gives room for everyone to evolve, be it men and whoever.
Good point. I'd like to come up rear because I know having been married for a long time means that my relationship has gone through many phases. But the secret sin of a man that's been so invaluable to me is integrity. Because my husband and I have gone through the romantic stage, the brother-sister feel, the ups and downs, we've had loss, we've had successes, we've celebrated so many different holidays. But when I look at my life, I think the one thing that gives me the tenacity to hang in there, to persevere, to make the very best of my marriage, to make sure that we're both happy, is that I can look at my man and know that he is full of integrity. And so whatever else may be missing or short or things that we've had to work through, I can always stand and say for sure he is a man of great integrity. That's been extremely valuable to me.
Okay.
I would say, well, definitely mine has changed over the years. We've been married over 20 some years. And the one thing that I said was a very important sense to me was goal setting, confidence. And one thing about my husband is that he's always been a goal setter. He's always looking how he can better himself, how he can better the family. But now it has transitioned over because in the last 12 years, we have a daughter now. So just seeing him involved, it's not just the goals for him and I, now it's the goal for the family and includes our daughter. So just seeing him shake and move and do everything that he needs to do and having that confidence and setting different goals to make life better for us. I mean, that's always been a major attraction for me.
I like that, what you say, Angela. Major attraction. Keep the spice.
Yes.
You're still attractive to your husband.
Yes.
And I like also, going back to Olivia, I love the fact here on this panel, you have people who've been married for years, 25 years plus 50. I think, Olivia, did you guys celebrate 40, like 43 years?
43 in June.
I remember you had the 40th year in Alaska.
Nice.
Always a major celebration.
I love it.
And even with the pandemic, he honored me and we celebrated well.
That's what I'm talking about. Still romance, still in love, still reinventing the wheel. A lot of times in the workforce, we say, we don't want to reinvent the wheel, but through your spice and a lot, you still reinvent the wheel, do new things, fun things. Even during the pandemic, you can be creative and still do fun things. You have, and then you have Ifat, you have Shanette, who's been married like 4 or 5 years. Definitely, Lisa and I have been married, and we're on our journey to definitely be marrying again at some point. But right now, I'm enjoying me. I love the fact I have no pressure, no rush.
Yes.
I enjoy me. I enjoy going out, definitely as we definitely can, and just I'm at peace. I'm at rest with Mel. And I think that through every journey of life, of course, I've been married, and I don't even like to give myself the label of widow. My husband passed away years ago, but right after that, during the process of healing, God healed.
Yes.
And that's what I wanted. I didn't never want to go through life saying, oh God, anniversary came, his birthday came, and I can't get over it. And I asked Lord, within that year of healing, Lord, please just take that away, that I don't want to have to still feel that hole, that void, and he did just that. And I've been definitely, I expect through the journey, and I have no regrets. I've definitely dated through the years, definitely some jokers, but also some guys that's still on their journeys as well. And also I'm on a journey because I had to learn not being in love with a relationship or trying to build it, but also being able to love the person through their journey. Of course, not just taking any jump, but knowing who you can do life with and what's worth working it out. What's worth, not just any little thing. So I'm thankful for the training ground because I've also had trainers through my dating process, and it's been fun, and I have no regrets.
Right.
And I definitely share with Lisa, definitely through the time of your processing, you're definitely getting back out there. Of course, you guys feel comfortable what you want to share, but also we're definitely helping people. But we're coming from the fact that we've been married and that we have that side that we're single, been married, but yet single. So I love the diversity within the group tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lisa, what do you think about
Yeah, I mean, I was married for 10 years and it was interesting. I, knew him not that well before we got married, but, having a challenging marriage has been a great learning experience in terms of, finding out about how relationships work. And, I think since then, I feel like it's been 5-6 years since my divorce, and I finally felt ready to go back out there and try dating again just recently, as of the last few months. So it's definitely interesting. I haven't dated in 20 plus years. So can you all hear me okay?
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, not 20 years, 15. I don't know how to do math either, apparently. But anyways, I just, I find it fascinating how actually the dating world has changed from back then, in terms of the dynamics between men and women, and just the assumptions and expectations that are out there right now. But I'm looking forward to, getting to know different types of people. I've never really done this before. I've always been just with one person for years and years. So this is kind of interesting. I've only dated one other person, and then I dated my ex-husband and we got married. So it's quite a different scene right now.
Now, Olivia and Angela are definitely those who have been married, and also those who have definitely been married under about 5 years. You did, Shanette and Ifat. What good sister girl advice would you give, definitely for ladies who are single? Definitely.
Well, I think for myself, and I'm a little older than my husband. And
I love, girl, you
yeah,
I'm
I'm real guy.
You just rocked it a little bit. Go ahead, girl. I know that's right, honey. Look, I've dated older, younger men who got it together, who are old souls, who are doing that thing. They definitely can be much more mature than the older ones. I'm telling you.
I'm going to piggyback off of what you just said in having an old soul. In my situation, first of all, I met my husband in the supermarket. And
real.
When you just kind of know what you want, I'm going to be 50. My husband is 5 years younger. And at that time, thank you.
You look fabulous.
At that time, I just kind of, when you don't want to play the games anymore, just like you said, Lisa, it was different. Like, how do you date? You do dating sites. And on that specific day when I met my husband, I was in church. I asked God, the pastor said, what's that one thing you want God to do in your life? I dare you ask him. And my prayer was to change my single status. After I left church and got my hair done, got cute, went to the supermarket, and aisle 15 was picking up 2 things because I was going to dinner and I was being hospitable. On aisle 15, a gentleman stood there and looked at me and smiled, and I smiled back. And our conversation took it from there.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Like that, less than 24 hours. But I wanted commitment. And, it's really true how someone is raised that plays a part.
The number one.
Yeah, it really is. And he was raised by his mom and had a hardworking father. So he had the imagery of commitment.
Very good.
I asked that question when I met him. I was like, you've been, I'm real direct. You've been married, divorced, you're in a relationship, you don't know you're in a relationship, you're being claimed, you don't know you're being claimed. And he looked at me like, I'm divorced. Is the ink dry? And
I know that's right, Shanette. Yeah. Asking questions. You're
I
right.
asked lots of questions. And I say, are you sure marriage is what you want? Like, it didn't quite work the first time. How do you know this is something that you want? And he said, I want to be married. Okay, I could take you for what you say. And I did it, literally. He is committed, and he's, you come from being your one and then his one, and the commitment literally has been together. Like, I feel like I've been married a lifetime, and it's only been 4 years.
And I know. And I remember when you were single and you weren't desperate, you expected.
Yes.
And I remember when you met him and you got to, and I'm telling you, it wasn't just a Facebook love affair. It was truly, it translated as real love to me. And it's a very inspiring story. And I love you, Shanette. I love you. And I'm so thankful. I you know what I wanted though.
Yeah. But, you can go ahead. Be transparent. Go ahead. Be it. Tell them.
But my heart was more designed what God had for you, because he knew exactly, he knows, he's got you. It's you, God, and you got you. We can pray and say all we want to say about people. But I always say, God and Mel got mail. We know what we're doing. Yeah. And you manifested from your heart. You became aligned mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually what you wanted. And you became one with God's desire. And you manifest that in the grocery store.
In the grocery store, picking up forks and cheese.
See, okay. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So Lisa, what did you extract from that?
Well, I think, I'm very spiritual, and I do believe in prayers. And, I think that just accepting the way things are and, not expecting too much early on is probably fair. And I think that when it happens, it'll happen. And I don't even know, like, I honestly, right now, I feel like I'm just in the exploration stage because I'm just starting. It's not that I haven't even decided that I wanted to get married again or anything like that. I'm actually enjoying just spending time with my kids and, working on my company. And so, so I think when the moment is right, I'll know what I want, and I'll send that out to the universe, and hopefully it'll respond.
Exactly. But right now you don't have any ego attachments that we're just wanting and trying to, because that's one that it stays further away.
Right. Right.
So you're at a very good point. You are doing Lisa. Period.
That's right.
And I'm with you on that. So Joni, let's hear from you. We're going to get real. Let's get some real talk tonight, ladies. Some real talk. So, so Joni, let's talk about how, we constantly talk about, what I love about you ladies, every woman, you're not just females, you are women. You're true women. You have emotional intelligence. You're instinctive communicators. You're professionals. You have that talent. You can speak in the vernacular when you want to and speak professionally when you need to.
That's right.
That's a talent. That's a talent. Be able to just shift and move in any type of arena that we need to. But Joni, let's talk about getting there to the point of the differences, because you're also, when you're in a relationship, we're different, we're individuals. So even though how good and how wonderful and how God has sent us, but how did you marry emotionally? How do you get to that point through the differences? And also you got those sides, and we got the Adamic nature where we think some things get on your nerves. No matter how good we are, you get on each other's nerves. So how do you get to that point of being able to laugh about it and still move forward?
first it takes you being able to laugh at yourself, being comfortable with yourself, and recognizing your own flaws and being at peace with your flaws and working at your flaws, because as soon as you can laugh at yourself, that's going to give you the patience in order to deal with somebody else and their flaws, and just be like, it's not to say they're not going to grate on you from time to time, but you're going to be able to step back and be like, you know what? They're working through it. They're getting through it. I can tell they want to work through it, which is also key.
They want the
you know, and the effort is there. It's not that they're not ever going to trip,
not doing
it's
this.
that they want to get back up. Yeah, they want to get back up, and that I will lay down and have patience till the end of time for somebody who wants to get back up.
That's it. That's it.
So, yeah.
I love it, Joni. That's it.
Yeah, and getting to the point where, actions. You know, when they're just like, oh, my bad, but then you see them actually try. That's beautiful, right there. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm just asking for work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Who wants to
That's
chime
so
in on that?
succinctly said. I think that it's just knowing what you're working with.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have to know, is it really worth it? What am I working with? Is this somebody that I need to do forgiveness with? Or is this a character that it's never going to work out? But you really do have to know, meet the person where they are, know what you're working with, because that's going to help you to be that patient person, to decide how much energy you want to expand in whatever that situation is that you got to go through.
Yeah. I mean,
and not fall in love with the fantasy of who you think they might be 5 years down the road.
That's right.
But the reality
They're
of
trying to
who they
recreate
are in
a
this
person.
present
the
moment.
potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, the potential.
Yeah.
He has so much potential.
Plenty date potential. He's gonna be. No, who is
Everybody has potential.
Yeah.
Who is he? Who
Yeah.
is he?
Who is he?
Who is he gonna be?
Yeah, who is he? Yeah. Now I remember Miles Monroe. No, it was Mike Murdoch said. It was so funny because I love when they're transparent about their own life, and it's so funny. He said, he said that there's a king in a man and there's a fool in a man. Talk to the king in him so they can override the fool. That's it right there. That was a wrap. Because that is so true. And that goes with us as well, you know.